Well, I think this must be the earliest floppy disk drive in history. It's a dictation machine. And yes, it looks like a record player. And it's not. That's a magnetic disc. A floppy magnetic disc. It's in pretty poor state. It's valve. It's incredible. I've got some spare recording discs there that I'm not going to open. Still sealed. And I'm going to service it. Not just now. It's next on the list of a million things to do. But if I lift the beastie out, Clockwork mechanism, which is waxed up, so I've got to free that up. That's my next thing. The spring feels great. It's tight, somebody's wound it. Not impressed with that, but that's what happens with Clockwork stuff. It's got 4 valves, 3 screened and 1 a rubber shock cage, and the valve itself, or rather the valve base, isn't mounted solid. You might just be able to see there it's not fastened in, so the valve is free to move. Not sure what they are, whether they're just tags or not. I've done nothing with it apart from undo the screws. Yes, this will be the first piece of valve equipment that I've ever not ever serviced, that I've serviced in something like 15 years. Properly serviced. I mean, I've cleaned things and what have you, but this one's going to need everything checking. Like electrolytic capacitors and things like that. But I've even got a schematic diagram. Going to be interesting getting that cleaned up because someone's varnished it. But it's there. And it's not too difficult. It's not overly complex. Got some photographs of it. Battery operated. Not sure what batteries. Microphone. Everything's deckled. These are paint. There'll be a water slide decal that they put on. It's in a metal case. Looks very unassuming, and when I first saw it I thought it was some sort of record player or a transcription machine. Never did I anticipate it being a magnetic recorder. Not in a million years. It was an amazing find. Made in Great Britain. So that lifts up for that. That looks like a record, but it isn't. It's just a pressure mat. And there is a record head, which is on a worm screw. And as this turns, it moves the head. Ah, look at that. That's how it moves the head. You see that? That's what this is for. It must be no, it's not a spiral. Or is it? It's moving that anyway. And to erase, which I'm not going to do just now. That is a bar magnet. So that's the erase head. What about that? It's in a dishevelled state, but it's got everything with it. That's the battery case. So, incredible. I'm just stunned. So sometime next month, hopefully, I'll be stripping it down and doing another video. Wow is all I can say. Wow.